Hello and welcome to Get a Grip with me, Angela Scanlon.
And me, Vicky Patterson.
We're back and this is the podcast, as you well know at this stage of the game, where we get loud about the realities of womanhood.
And basically dive headfirst into the chaos of life.
Yes, we do. So if you're sick of being told to pipe down or calm down, or dare I say it,
get a grip, then you're exactly where you need to be.
Grab a tree, pull up a chair, your bra's not on. It's January. Let's go.
How horrible was putting on grown-up clothes again this week?
Honestly, I'm not for it.
Oh, because obviously you're so cool and you always look really well put together. So I thought
I wear jeans and a sweatshirt as my daily attire.
But it always looks so cool and well put together.
Thank you.
But I thought, maybe she was buzzing to get back into a regular.
Absolutely not.
Mate, honestly, it has felt like a fucking war crime putting my clothes back on.
Well, it's a bit like a straitjacket, isn't it?
Yes.
Not that I've worn one personally, but I imagine the sense of restriction. Yeah. You know, sometimes I'd love to be put in a straitjacket and laid down in a soft room.
Just a little cuddle.
Honestly, there's worse things. Suddenly, I was going to say suddenly girl interrupted. Looks like a retreat, but actually it's pretty dark. That was pretty dark, but it's been a long Christmas. But yes, I do find the re-entry back into civilization
abrupt,
to say the least.
Abrupt. I feel like I went back to work on Monday and even though I've had a nice break, just all those feelings that came flooding back. Don't even get us started about me Sunday scaries on Sunday. I was riddled with anxiety, pure had the fear. But then Monday came and I was like, I'm instantly stressed out again, tired again.
Why
anxious.
don't you take Monday off?
I mean, I've got so much to do before the tour kicks off. Getting all these ducks in a row, that it was just no, it wasn't an option to be honest. But yeah, I feel like taking Monday off is a very slippery slope for me because then I'll be like, you know what, fuck Tuesday as well.
Monday scaries I don't like either. How about we take Tuesday off as well?
Turns out it wasn't just the alliteration I hated. I fucking hate going back to work.
But it is, I actually think you've been down tools.
Yeah.
Chilling out.
Yes.
There's a bit of I deleted Instagram. I know I messaged you. You were like, I could see you weren't accepting collaboration posts.
Get a grip was rested solely on my shoulders this
you
Christmas
fucking
period.
nailed it, girl. You nailed it. I appreciate you carrying the mantle. But yeah, the only way I can avoid being on Instagram is by deleting Instagram. And I did. Now, I had a workaround. She's always got a workaround.
Go on.
I have business suite. An app that covers my Facebook and Instagram, and they're it's not perfect, but it's a little hit. Ooh. And I also got dopamine patches, slightly unrelated, but not really. I bought them on Amazon before Christmas and I gave them to everybody as presents, but mostly to me. And my daughter Ruby would see me putting these little yellow patches on. So I had a stress down patch, I had a dopamine patch, I had a sleepy one, I had NAD, and then the yellow one was a dopamine patch. And if I was a bit cranky, Rubes would say to me, have you put your patch on today? I was like, you need to get back into that bedroom.
No, I'm really fascinated. Are they good?
I think they might be,
Are you one of these placebo people? Because I'm an absolute placebo person.
But aren't we all?
Yeah.
You know, and I think
it to work.
You want to try it.
I want it to work.
So I don't know. And also the whole ADHD thing is an inability to create dopamine. So you're looking for all these ways. Is that true? Yes.
I do crave dopamine in some quite problematic places.
Oh, me too. So I'll sit in my arse for the entire day. Even when you messaged me earlier on and you're like, do you want anything from the canteen? I was like, shit, is that my cue to leave? I then had to run upstairs, pack my case and then order an Uber at the same time. When the reason I had gone home was to give myself space and time. But no, I had a cacao, I chilled out. But the reason you do that is not because you're a chaotic mess. It's because the tighter you leave it, the bigger the hit of dopamine from the panic-induced hurry.
Really?
Yeah.
I did just think I was a disorganized, lazy fuck.
No, baby, you're a magical unicorn.
You're You're an ADHD riddled human.
Do you know what I mean?
That's a really interesting.
Yeah.
I'm going to look into them.
So I think the patches are good.
Yeah, sound good. But yeah, I didn't want to come back to work, mate, basically, is the long and short of it, which is weird because I love my job. I'm so blessed. I'm hardly down the fucking mines. But I just think Christmas was so nice.
It was lovely. Also, my read of most people was that it was a quiet Christmas.
Agreed. And do I also feel like, and obviously forgive us if I'm wrong, but I feel like people did what they wanted to do. My sister went to Centre Parks this year.
Divine.
And she wanted to go with her little family. Yeah. She loved it. My mum was in France with her fella, as she should be.
Yeah.
Me and Eric were at home, like with the dogs. It was so lovely. And my dad. But like, it just felt like, it's the one time of the year where you should be able to just slow down, pause, and do exactly what you want.
Yeah.
We were having that chat before Christmas, weren't we? Saying like, oh God, we get so caught up in what we should be doing, and what Instagram tells we should, and what society tells we should. But I feel really hopeful and confident that actually I think people just did what they wanted.
Totally. It was good and wholesome. It felt wholesome. Like walks. So we split between my family and Roy's family. And so my family was like obviously off the back of the lead into Christmas. And I had done this morning where I met you. So I was like a little hyper. And then went home the day after that. Yeah. And, you know, there was a lunch here and there was a dinner here and there was bits. And you're like in anticipation of Santa and all of that stuff. And then we went down to Roy's. Genuinely, I'd say his family were like, she's a barrel of fucking laughs, isn't she?
Were you done in?
I literally, like, it was like I had narcolepsy. Is that the one where you steal or sleep? Sleep. Kleptomania is the other one. Yeah, no, I didn't steal anything, Maura, FYI. I slept all the time. Like, I was absolutely useless. I would sleep until 10:30. That's 4 hours more than I would usually sleep on any given day, because the girls are up at 6:30.
But good for you, mate. Your body obviously needed it.
It was divine. Divine.
I love a good sleep.
So do
I definitely caught up in my sleep. I had nice baths too.
Yeah, lovely.
What is it? I watched good films.
What do you watch? Anything?
Do you know what I mean?
note?
Sometimes I actually watch shite films, but like I like that too. It was just, do you know what I mean?
Well, I think it's the act of sitting down without a second screen and actually luxuriating in a full film. That feels like a mega move.
Oh, I don't know. Everything about Christmas just felt decadent and lovely and luxurious and perfect. I ate so much fucking cheese. Discovered this new one from M&S that's got like a little chili bit through.
Ooh.
It's called Red Fox, mate. Right up your
bit of me,
and
isn't
it'll
it?
be right up your street. Honestly, I walloped so much of it. It was just amazing. I've got no complaints about Christmas other than I wish it was still Christmas.
Do you? See, Rube said that to me today. So I accidentally wished somebody happy Christmas. And I was like, I mean, happy New Year. How long do we drag the arse out of that? But anyway, she was like, oh, I'm sad it's not Christmas anymore. And I actually like to Christmas so heavily that by the time it's over, I'm done with it. A bit like a holiday. I think if you really lean heavily into it.
So are you over it? Are you ready for Jan now?
I think I'm ready, you know.
Oh, well, I just need a little bit longer.
It's fine. You can go back to sleep. I won The Apprentice. Did you watch?
I did. I was messaging you about it.
I was such a subtle winner as well. Oh my God, I was actually mortified when I looked at it, because I was watching it with Roy's parents and it was like, the winning team are like JB's, and I was like, get in! Yeah, I mean, if I had lost to me, I'd be like, she's an obnoxious cow.
Yeah, but you didn't, so you don't have to think about it, mate. You won.
It was bad though, wasn't it?
No, babe. I'm like a football hooligan. Do you not see the way I behaved whenever I got my scores in the Clauditorium?
Yes.
Like, I think your wins are to be celebrated. So I loved it.
Yeah.
And it's not like you're celebrating winning an obnoxious amount of money. You're celebrating like a cute, fun win for charity.
I mean, just for the record, anyone wants to give me an obnoxious amount of money, I will celebrate equally. I'll throw the leg up again.
No, but it was
fun.
It was good. I tried to get one of those biscuits when we were watching it because I was like, we need to have one of the biscuits while we're watching it. Couldn't get one.
I love
Sold
your
out.
commitment to it.
Yeah, I wanted to have a Gary.
Yeah.
But yeah, mate, I loved it. Well done.
Thanks, babe.
You're so welcome.
It was fun.
Also, it was your birthday.
It was my birthday.
Your birthday is the day after our anniversary.
I knew there was a lot of celebratory feelings around. Also, can we talk about that big fat rock on your finger?
Yes, we can.
Shit the bed.
I know. He's nice, isn't he?
He's all right, you know. Like, look at that sparkler. And I'm not really into diamonds, but I might be.
Oh, fuck me, mate. I am. It's just so last year.
That's glorious.
It's nice, isn't it? So last year, just before 6 weeks before we got married, my engagement ring was stolen.
I know. I actually feel sad thinking about that.
And it was really sad. And I don't know if I ever really talked about it because I was sort of so balls deep in processing, but also in wedding planning as well. And like, I just didn't want to come across as like really tone deaf, like she's whinging about losing an engagement ring when there's all the things going on in the world.
Yeah, but it's a sentimental, significant I don't want to make you cry. You have a new ring. Let's talk about that.
No, but you're right, mate. And like, honestly, I think I said it sort of to someone. I was like, I haven't got a fancy watch. Like, I don't drive. I haven't got expensive cars. Like, I don't buy myself a handbag. It's not me. I'm not into material possessions. The ring...
She wheeled in a Vuitton day case, just in case you think she's too humble.
Hang on a second. There's a story about the case as well. I bought it for Erkan's birthday.
I don't buy myself anything.
Didn't want
giant diamonds.
So I thought the ring meant something. It was because Erkan got it for us, and I sort of just accepted that. I had a replacement because he got us a replacement at the time, and I was dead happy with it. And then he obviously got us this for Christmas, and it was really
but
lovely.
Also, sorry, the cutest little like trail of post-its and loveliness. He nearly had me crying, and that's saying something.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I cried. It was so lovely.
It was beautiful, and it was also like the opposite of a big gesture in many ways. You know, it was
low key at home. The dogs, wholesome,
gorgeous. Like you, it kind of like what you're saying. It was like exactly attuned to what you needed and wanted in that moment.
Anyway, beautiful. Enough about me. Tell us about your birthday.
So, in a kind of similar vein, ish, but I don't have a diamond. It's
fucking heavier than I thought.
Roy took me away for an overnight in the most beautiful place. And wait for this. Sorry. Oh my God. Okay. If you're watching on YouTube, which you should be, there's a giant situation has just emerged.
I thought it reminded us of you.
I am upset, like a bitter little bitch.
No, it's just it's just so fun and colourful and joyous.
I love it. And then as soon as I saw it, I was like, Kendall Jenner. So she's done an architectural digest.
Of course she has. She has very good taste.
Shit. Well, she has an interior designer.
Well, they have very good taste. But.
She does. She manages it well. And her ranch property, one of them sitting smack bang in the middle.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to give
I'm thrilled with it. I couldn't tell you how thrilled I am. And I feel like it needs one like pussy willow sticking out of it, or wisteria. No, what's the one? Nah, not into an orchid. You know,
just one dramatic flower.
Mimosa, which is also yellow and like very. Yeah,
flamboyant.
So
so I've got this because it reminds us of you. Those flowers that they don't fit in the whole.
But the flowers are on brand as well. They're yellow and they have daisies in them, and there's a shit ton of cakes, and I love it.
I love you.
Absolutely love it. Thank you so much.
Roy took
me away for it now overnight, sans children, and it was absolutely divine. But wait for it.
Needed over Christmas?
It was so needed.
Just a little break.
So needed. And usually, so I love a massage.
Oh, I hate being touched like that.
Oh, I literally would pay. I don't want a private chef. I don't want anyone fiddling with me hair or putting lashes on while I'm asleep like Mariah Carey. I want some lad at the end of the bed pulling my toes, right? So I was like, and this has always been a kind of like eye roll for Roy. He's like, I just don't get it, and they don't do the job, and da-da-da. He's like a bit bah humbug all year round about massages. He booked me a couple's massage.
So was he in it as well?
Yeah.
Right.
Just checking. No, I was spread between two tables. No, he was there too. So that was like his gift to me was himself. It's quite on brand for him, actually. But that was cute, even though they separated us. So it was a bit weird in the end, but fine. He had a massage, I had a massage, and then he booked me another massage for the following morning.
No.
Which honestly was like the most decadent thing ever. And it was the same woman. And when I came back down, Breda was like, hello again. I was like, yeah, we won't do the same as yesterday. I feel like we got through the first layer. I was like, get stuck in now.
Does
this
that mean
time round.
More pressure?
More pressure. Oh. And she went for it, and it was honestly like being held by, you know, my mother.
How heavy is that?
It's a good old dumbbell.
Isn't it?
I did put that on my list of things to do for this year, is buy a kettlebell. I think like reducing all of the kind of faff around fitness and maybe just getting one piece of equipment and actually moving my arse is where I'm going.
They're quite multi-purpose, a kettlebell. You can do all sorts
I believe.
With them.
You were back in the gym today.
I was.
Well, on your mat at home.
Yeah, I do. So I try and get a trainer to come to my house just because it limits the amount of travel time, and it means I don't have to leave the dogs.
But also, somebody arrives and you can't talk yourself out of it.
Well, exactly.
Sorry, I'm saying that would be my thing.
No,
I'm
babe, absolutely. I'm so bad for like, oh, if I've got to go somewhere, I'll find any fucking excuse to wriggle out of it. But he arrived this morning and it was dark and it was cold and it was miserable and I didn't want to do it.
Grim
but
scenes.
I got myself up and did it. And it was honestly as awful as I thought it was going to be. If anyone was hoping there was a like nice happy ending there was not. It was fucking shite.
New Year, same old shit.
Same old shit, mate. But like, obviously I've just basically not moved since I finished Strictly. So I'm just a mass.
Me too.
I'm just a massive like rosé and cheese basically. And like, as I was doing it, do you ever have a drink and as you're drinking it, you start to get a headache and think, fucking hell, I'm already hungover.
This is not the one.
That's the age I'm at. As I was working out today, I was already getting sore. And I was like,
the lactic acid had already kicked in mid-workout.
And I was like, I am in for a world of fucking pain tomorrow. So when I finish...
You're hovering now for a few days, I'd say.
Easy, mate. I managed to get myself upstairs and I hid in the bathroom for a bit just to like think...
Was he still downstairs?
He was still there, like packing his stuff away and that. He's a lovely fella, but I was like, I can't see him again. I can't.
I can't. Let yourself out!
I did. I was too traumatized. So just sat there like shaking my whole body. I was completely trapped in my sports bra. Like it took 2 people to help us get out of that.
I hate sports bras.
I do. And like instantly I just felt sick. And I was like,
That's a good sign apparently.
Really?
Like, you know.
Oh, but it was horrible. It was just horrible. Like
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Well, I'm proud of myself for doing it.
Really patronising.
No.
I'm proud of you, girl.
I've got to go back to that fucking. I've got to go and do that fucking tour.
You're doing the tour. Oh my god. Okay, we've so much to talk about.
So much. After the break, we are going to be prepping ourselves for the year ahead.
Yes, we are. Less bras, more chaos is what I say.
And I want to talk to you about Timmy's little speech at the Critics' Choice Awards.
Of course you do. As soon as I saw it doing the rounds, I was like, that's next week.
It's a bit of me.
We'll get into it right after the break. Welcome back. Now, did you see that we were mentioned in a cute little 2026 predictions post by Betches UK? I love them on Instagram.
I do. I like Hunsnet and I like Bitches UK.
So are we calling it Bitches or Betches?
Betches.
I don't know. Betches. Oh, do you think that's an accented thing?
I don't know.
I literally, messaged them today to ask for a correct pronunciation.
What about this? Yeah. No, you didn't. Did they reply?
Let me see.
I have to.
I'm very pedantic about pronunciations, you know, and also really bad at them. I need to be told, stripe and stare. The knickers are just in my DMs. Hang on. God, it's all kicking off. They haven't responded, the bunch. Betches. Anyway, then, where were we?
So they put together their very believable and totally possible predictions for 2026, starting with Naked Attraction to make its triumphant return with Lavoie as the host. I'm sorry, I'd watch it.
I would watch it
I
too.
would watch it.
Susan Boyle and Timothée Chalamet, they hop on a track together. I'm imagining that might be music, breaking into the UK top 10.
He basically did this thing, didn't he, where he sort of said some people in the UK who had, what was it, some sort
like
of
inspired
energy,
him
some sort
kind
of
of
energy or something. Yeah, he's had a bit of a chaotic year, has Timmy.
And
Susan Boyle got a mention, so I think that's where that came from. Chriselle and G Flip will relocate to the UK, cementing their spots as British Hun royalty.
I mean, that's literally like a foreign language to me.
No clue. So Chriselle was from...
I actually don't care.
Fine, let's move on.
Yeah.
No. Save me a job.
Gok Wan will announce yet another career change. His latest passion being a High Rocks coach.
I could see it. Skinny jeans will make a painful comeback, causing Vintage 2015. Are we calling that Vintage?
Oh, that's grim, isn't it?
Fuck off. That was my heyday,
This is your heyday, babe.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, I was in my prime back then, though. Last fucking fueled by VKs and shame. Anyway, Topshop Joni jeans will skyrocket. I loved a good Joni jean.
They were great, although quite camel toe. The originals, good. As they started getting cheaper and cheaper, a little...
Tight on the clam. Nightmare.
On the clam. Now, the final one, which is why we're reading all this bullshit out in the first place.
Let's get self-indulgent.
Vicky Pattison will win Celebrity Traitors. Not no to that, FYI, as a solo traitor. Furious, mugging off her mate Angela Scanlon, who's a faithful in the final. Now,
there's so much to unpack here.
So, the most pertinent thing to unpack is that when we were sitting around as a group earlier on, Mas decided to read this out.
Mas.
And Mas said, I don't know about this. I definitely would have thought it was the other way around. I was like, rude. It was the casual nature that she just slipped in. You're more of a bitch than she is.
No, you just have a more, you have a more slippery side. You do. I'm not slippery. I'm very sticky.
Slippery.
No, but you could be slippery if needs be.
Oh my God, this is getting worse. At least Maz kind of qualified it by saying, oh no, Vicky can't lie. You're now saying I'm a bitch.
No, slippery is not a bitch. Listen.
It is.
So you won The Apprentice, you business acumen, you're smart, you fucking do the job that needs to be done. I'm just having a nice time. I'm like, la 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 la. Oh, I'm telling you right now, I couldn't be a traitor. I'd just tell everyone.
Ah,
I would say, don't say anything, but I'm a traitor.
Oh
also, as well, just on that note about why
don't believe this shtick.
Just on the note why this is not going to happen. They actually don't want me for the traitors. I asked. How about that? I asked.
Shut up.
Yeah, I was gutted. After Strictly, I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe it's because I got on really well with Claude. They might have us do the traitors. And they said they don't want anyone from reality TV.
Stop it.
I know.
But you're not from reality TV.
It was definitely where I was born. So
yeah, well, that's fine.
No,
we've evolved, guys. Keep up.
Excuse me.
Do you know what I mean?
Podcaster and Strictly star, goddammit.
And don't worry. And the rest, you're not a Strictly star. Strictly's a footnote, babe.
A footnote.
It's a footnote.
She's a presenter or something. I don't know
what
right now.
Yeah. All of the things. So by the way, I'll back you for traitors. I mean, I have absolutely no say. I don't know who's booking it. I'm not sure how these decisions are made, but I'd fucking watch it.
I would never I would never traitor you.
You would.
I would not traitor you. I wouldn't traitor anyone.
But yeah, okay. So you'd have to be a faithful.
Exactly.
But then they'd recruit you. Nah, they wouldn't.
They wouldn't recruit me.
Yeah, they don't.
No one's recruiting me. I'm simple.
Sorry, this is what a bullshit narrative you have. It's like I'm simple.
I'm just simple.
I'm still a little furious at the fact that it's just been taken as a given that I'm a bitch.
It's not
on my birthday as well. Give me that bloody lemon vase and then stabbing me in the back.
Angela, you're really trying to flip this script and have me be the spicy one, but I'm not, it's you.
Do you think so?
Yeah, but I think we both have a little bit. That's
Sorry,
fine.
Can I say I saw you on Instagram today calling out some little bitch that was sliding into your DMs and there was no sniff of a simpleton off you there. Multiple screen grabs shared. Your woman tagged a picture of her profile. Like you literally need a PhD to put together the montage. She's like, release the hounds.
You're talking about Lorraine.
Yes, Lorraine.
Honestly, fucker. I have got the pettiest energy coming into 2026.
I think petty energy is underrated, to be honest.
So petty. Like, you know, everyone's like, oh, new year, new me. I'm going to be like all kind
rise above.
Yeah, kind
when
of
they go high, we go low, or the other way around.
I'm going fucking low.
Low. Simple.
I'm being
simple and low.
I'm being petty. So if you want to be in me DMs being a shady weirdo,
come
just
directly.
Just be prepared for us to put you on blast all over my Instagram because I couldn't give a shit.
I love it. You said it's so Cheryl Cole just there. So apart from our predictions for 2026 are Vicky's coming for you.
That's very, what's he called? What's he called? Liam Neeson. That's very Liam Neeson.
I will find you. I will expose you on my Instagram.
No, let's do our predictions.
Yeah, okay, go on.
What we're going to do?
Yeah.
Okay, amazing.
So I've gone counter, and actually I don't know if I'm selling the dream here, but I'm saying no more gel nails. Yours are looking tidy as hell and they're talons. Is that what you call them?
Are my gel nails, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't give them up.
Why not? You could have nails like me.
But they suit you because you've got long, elegant fingers. I've got fucking Prince, what's he called? King Charles hands.
Sure,
I do little sausages. Oh, is that treason? Sorry, I'm searching for
No, you're grand. Your MBE is safe enough.
I wouldn't mind it.
Like he's giving them to all sorts these days.
Anna? Dishing the mood, isn't he?
Yeah.
Fucking my name's still off that.
It'll be on, don't you worry.
So yes, sorry mate, I've got to keep them, but I do understand. A lot of people say they're quite tacky, but you can prize mine.
No, I don't think it's a tacky thing. I actually think, I read that it was like, yeah. So I have a lot of feelings on this and we don't have time for all of them. But in summary, they might be like bad for your health.
Shocking.
All the like UV light, yada, yada. B, they take a lot of time.
Oh, honestly,
and
mate,
we've
they
just
do.
taken it as a given that that's like a base level maintenance requirement for women now. When the fuck did that happen?
Yeah, I know.
I'm not okay with it. Or I'm not okay with the doing it without even questioning that that's a thing.
Yeah.
It's a bit like the bush. I know we talk about waxing regularly, but like not, you don't have to.
No,
Have
well,
it?
I don't.
Yeah.
I save loads of time because I don't get that wax.
There you
so
go.
This is my version of a bikini wax, getting my
Fine.
nails done.
Yeah.
I'll go full beeve as long as I can keep my nails.
But you know what? Full beeve was not acceptable like in the mid noughties.
Yeah.
And now it is.
High and tight.
What?
I don't know and I regret it. So
Oh my
move on.
God, you're such a sleaze. Okay, go on. What have you got?
Okay, so my predictions for 2026. I think Ariana Grande will break up with that fella.
I think she's already shook him off, hasn't
Do
she?
you think?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, there's loads of rumours that her and Cynthia are a Revo together, and I don't want to fucking cast any aspersions there, leave them to it. But I just think she's probably stayed with him a little bit longer than she would have because of the circumstances under which they got together, which, as we know, was quite controversial.
What?
He had a wife and kid. Yeah. And listen, like, I'm not getting involved in anyone's fucking love life. I'm honestly not. Or maybe I am. I'm petty now. I can't decide. No, I'm not.
Go on, let it
rip. Say it on my Instagram later.
Oh my God.
But no, so yeah, so but I think, you know, when you...
I think I did know that. I think
Yeah.
you told me that.
Yeah. So I think, you know, that whole thing where it's like, just because you made it like...
I said I was going to bite off my arm, so I'm going to bite off my arm.
Exactly.
Like I made my bed, I'm going to lie in it, basically.
Yeah. And I just think maybe she's tried to prove to everyone they were fine and stuff. But actually, I feel like...
She's now lesbian. Okay, wow.
Well, potentially.
2026.
So yeah, so I think they're going to be over. I'm not speculating on whether she's going to be a lesbian. I've got no clue. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. But I definitely think he's on the foot and he's on the scrap heap.
Do you reckon she's going to get an Oscar?
I think that's the goal.
Do you know I saw some Amanda Siegfried? So I can never say
Siegfried,
it.
did you watch her in The Housemaid?
I haven't watched The Housemaid
She's
yet.
captivating.
Is she? I kind
She's
of have not
captivating.
watched it because I'm slightly like boycotting Sydney Sweeney for
Same,
no
mate.
real reason but other than
You
Jeff Bezos. I don't know. I'm just like, nah, I'm grand, thanks.
Yeah. No, mate, honestly, I read the book last year, The Housemaid, and it was absolutely fucking fantastic. I was glued to it. So when it came out, me, my dad, and Eric went to see it at Christmas. FYI, that's the worst combination of people to go
I
and
was
see
just
a
going to
film with.
say your dad watching that because it's like saucy,
There's
isn't
a
it?
fucking sex scene, mate.
How sexy.
Sexy enough to feel uncomfortable with me dad.
Yeah, fair.
I don't want to watch anyone shagging in front of me dad.
No.
So anyway, that was a bit weird. But for me, I don't know if it's because, oh God, honestly, like maybe Sydney Sweeney has a little bit of work to do in the acting space.
Okay, she was shown up.
But fuck me,
Amanda is top drawer. Have you seen her as Elizabeth What's Her Chops in that like thing about the blood?
Brilliant.
Elizabeth Elizabeth Holmes. True story about a woman who created a like health kind of infusion.
It's like fraudy.
Silicon Valley.
Yes.
Fraud. She was unbelievable. Her face moves, different conversation. Absolutely fantastic. She was also on Jimmy Fallon and sang
I've seen with the
Joni
guitar-y
Mitchell
thing.
because she's kind of up for the biopic. But she auditioned for
To be Glinda.
and
Quite
it showed her singing.
Yeah, quite a few people auditioned to be Glinda, to be fair.
Who else?
Dove Cameron. She was a Disney star.
Okay.
But she's also incredible. Like, I do think Ariana beat off stiff competition. And honestly, from the bits I've seen, I think she was fantastic in that role. And it's been like a lifelong dream of hers to get it. So
has it?
fair enough, mate. She definitely did it justice. But
She's sacking off your man anyway.
she's sacking him off and she can get her Oscar. I think that's definitely within our realm of capabilities.
Who else?
Okay, so I feel like this next one might interest you, it might not. I think Kylie, Jenner and Timothée Chalamet will get engaged.
Do you know?
I do. I feel like I can already tell you don't care, but I care.
No, do you know what? I think he has done phenomenal work because this time last year, I did not know how to say Chalamet.
Chalamet.
Do you know what I mean? All I saw was Timothée Chalamet or something like that. Every time I saw it, it sounded different in my head. And now I'm like, oh no, Timothée Chalamet.
Apparently
I'll correct you.
Apparently if I say his first name wrong as well, it's Timothée.
Oh, shut up. Is he French?
Aye.
He is?
Where the fuck did he think Chalamet was?
Well, I don't know. Like he could be, his mother could be French.
He is.
Like, does he
Wall's
sound French?
Nobody he speaks French fluently.
So French parents or like Toronto, is he like a Canadian
No.
French man? Shell French? Half French. Grew up where? Sorry. Yeah, he's definitely more American than he is French.
Oh, I definitely say it's more American, but I mean, there's definitely some heritage there. But I think they'll get engaged, and I think that'll be quite nice.
Do you think it will be quite nice?
Oh, I mean, they seem really happy.
They do. I don't know. It's all, I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
I wish them the best of luck.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, I think it'd be nice.
Why not?
She's got like
a billion.
I mean, she's got loads of money. He's flying high. Like,
yeah, they look cute in orange.
They do.
Yeah.
They can really wear orange.
They really can. It's a hard colour, you know.
I like a bit of orange. But you would wear orange.
I like orange. Yeah. Mostly because I'm told I can't wear it.
Yeah, fuck them.
Do you know what I mean? Watch me.
Watch me. Watch. Talking over Timmy and Kylie. Did you see he's on like a massive promo tour for this new film?
I've seen it. I've seen his shell tracksuit.
Oh, I thought
no, I haven't seen the film. Is it out yet?
Marty Supreme. Yes, it was one of our options, which funnily enough, I wish I'd opted for because I believe it probably had infinitely less sex than The Housemaid.
Yeah.
It would have made me feel a lot less
Well, I don't think he's getting down dirty on the tennis table.
No. But then I do think he's got a bit of a bird in it, so who knows?
A bit of a bird. You're not allowed to say bird anymore.
I just, as I said, that a bit of a lady friend. I apologise to the one woman who took umbrage.
Although, sorry. I read something the other day that somebody referred to Mary Berry. Is that bird off the Bacon Show? And it really cracked me up because I think she'd kind of love that.
I don't think she'd mind.
Nah.
She strikes me as a fun old bird. Anyway, so he's doing this promo tour for Marty Supreme, which is a film about being a table tennis player.
True story?
I believe
I think so.
Yes.
And you had this dream that was unlikely and everyone tried to kill.
Yes. Anyway, he's doing like a huge tour for it and he's already getting some like critical acclaim. He won a Critics' Choice Award the other night. Like, I just want to go on record and say he is a fucking great actor.
Yeah, he really is.
I watched him in that Bob Dylan biopic and even though that was fucking miserable and boring, he was phenomenal.
He really like goes all in with the old character. He's not quite Daniel Day level.
No.
But he's quite method.
Yeah.
It's almost like even when the film wraps, he's wearing the bloody costume.
Yeah, I'm sure I read something where he said he got advice off Leonardo DiCaprio once. And it basically said like,
who he beat to the Critics' Choice.
Did he? Full circle moment. He basically said something along the lines of like, you're going to be the next big thing, son. Stay away from hard drugs. And
old women.
And any bitches over 25. No, he said hard drugs and superhero movies.
Interesting.
Yes. And if you look at the movie choices he's made some incredibly like thought-provoking.
Superhero.
Yeah, apparently that's not the route to go down.
Would you think it'd be like bankable?
Yeah. But maybe you turn to that in later life when you've won your awards or whatever, who knows?
Interesting. But you know what's funny? Sorry, on the method thing, actually I think we talked about it before, but like no woman ever goes, I'm totally method. They're like,
no, we didn't talk about it.
Did we not? Okay.
But I'll tell you who
go on.
It was Kristen Stewart brought it up.
It was Kristen Stewart. I thought it was such an insightful comment by her. Yeah. She basically said, she was kind of poo-pooing men like taking acting really seriously basically and was like, acting is really like not masculine. It's
they look for a way to make it like masculine, blah blah blah.
Yeah, or to remove themselves from the fact that they're like a director's bitch, basically. Yeah.
I really wanted to love this take, and of course, then sat in the comments longer than I should because I'm a sad.
Go on. Do you read comments?
I do read comments. I'm so sad. And there was just somebody underneath completely poo-pooing it. Basically,
really?
Just a whole list of women who do method acting. I know.
Fuck off, Kirsten. Do your research.
Yeah.
That applies to me too.
Timothée has won a Critics' Choice Award. So we all know that he's been dating Kylie Jenner for however long now. I think something like 3 years.
Well, apparently so.
But it's been quite covert. Like they've done a couple of like red carpets and whatever else, but they don't post each other on Instagram. They don't comment on each other's Instagram.
Do they follow each other on Instagram?
Yes.
Okay.
I do believe they do.
That's quite an effort to not react.
I know.
Okay.
Like, and for someone like me who's habitually online and like loves showing like every sort of bit of a life, this is really alien. And again, it's not for anyone and each to their own. But I've always thought that it was a bit contrived. Like we all know you're together. So holding back that part of yourself feels somewhat deliberate, you know, curated, if you will. Anyway.
And maybe protective, given her history. He's a newbie.
Exactly. And it might be like something they've worked on together and said, you know, let's protect this part of ourselves, in which case, you know.
I don't want to be in keeping up with.
Exactly. Hats off. Anyway, he got up the Critics' Choice when he won his award, and they've both, like, bear in mind, like, he's balls deep in the promo for this film.
And they're like matching orange outfits and they're very much together on the circuit.
Yes. And he's said this like quite odd thing anyway. He goes, and lastly, I'll just say thank you to my partner of 3 years. Thank you for our foundation. I love you. I couldn't do this without you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now, there's so much in there that is so lovely and like just really genuine and authentic and quite touching. And then like, why wouldn't he just say, thank you for our relationship? Like, thank you for our love, or thank you for our foundation.
But do they have a foundation, or is he talking about actual makeup?
What? Hang on. This is so brilliant.
Like, she does have makeup.
You're
brand.
not the only one who's confused. Amanda Seyfried, as we mentioned before, she's getting a lot of airtime.
I love her jacket.
She wrote underneath, oh, not like a foundation / charity. I was curious what you meant by that. So he's got left everybody scratching their head by this really odd.
But like, do they have a foundation?
Are you still on the makeup?
No, an actual like charity. Do they have a joint charity?
It's not a makeup.
So he's teasing something.
No, but this is how he's referring to their relationship.
Oh, like a literal building foundation.
A building block of their relationship. That's what he's standing for.
Sorry. Thank you for our foundation.
You're not wrong to be confused. I think it's such an odd choice of words.
Interesting. I couldn't do this without you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. She's like, I love you.
So she mouthed it back
and like, you know, fake some tears. I don't know. It's a strange, maybe it's not. Maybe they look very loved up, and maybe I feel like Kris Jenner has pulled him aside and been like, son, you can do all the acting you want, but like, if you want to make coin like my baby girl, you need to get some fucking merch.
Yeah, because he has officially. Just all of a sudden, it does feel like Kris Jenner might have had a word in the ear.
It's a full momager situation.
Because all of a sudden, they're in matching outfits on the red carpet. He's fucking calling her his foundation in his acceptance speech, and he's got merch. And I'm like,
and it does feel like foundation is a choice of word that would lead to a conversation like this.
Yeah.
Like a cynical kind of choice of foundation that or a word that would, like, I don't know.
I actually really like them. I think they seem happy together. I think they seem cute. Like, as long as what they've agreed, like this whole no posting and whatever thing, I just think as long as like they've both come together and said, let's keep this private, let's protect our peace, blah, 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 I feel like that's fine. But there was a part of me, and like, call me really cynical, and I hope I'm wrong, but part of me that was like thinking he's like, I'm a serious actor. Yeah. And I'm not being just a Kardashian husband.
Which, sorry, I think is a legit okay stance.
I think it's okay to not just be like a Kardashian husband and want to have your own identity and everything. But like, I don't think it's okay to hide your relationship because of that. Like, I definitely want them still both to celebrate each other. But that might just be me, Ange. That might just be who I am.
But like, maybe they can celebrate each other not on Instagram.
And you see, maybe that's where I am going wrong.
Do you know what I mean? And I do think like at the early stages, 3 years, they're like solid enough. But you know, it's showbiz. And he hasn't got his Oscar yet. He's
very much on the campaign.
Yeah. But he's like, you know, he's sowing the seeds to be, like, Leonardo's gone, you're one of the next greats, but I don't think the general public perceive him as such just yet.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you can blame the Kardashians, but I do think entering into that circus throws question marks over whether your success is earned yourself or whether it is through the prism of the momager.
Yeah, and this is what I mean. So if it is being like really cultivated, like I want to be successful on my own and blah, 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 and this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe I'm being too skeptical, and you should just say like, good for you, Timmy. Fucking get your Oscar.
Pave your own path, babes.
Pave your own path. You do what you want, right? But like, isn't it a bit somewhat
contradictory
to now when he didn't get the Oscar for Bob Dylan, and now he's like really hoping this will be a success, and now he's thinking, do you know what, maybe I do need to pull in the big dogs.
You reckon? And you
Kylie, pop on a bit of orange, let's get on the fucking red carpet.
Go, girl.
We're going. we'll go on Oscar for Marty Supreme. I don't know. I'm really overthinking it. And then, I get these thoughts where I'm like, maybe this is why they hide it. Because of fucking weird internet sleuths like you reading too much into everything. Let them live, you weirdo.
Okay, so it was good while he was establishing himself and now he's like, Grant, you're in.
You're in. I need
a dig out.
Need a bit of publicity. I don't know.
She's vaping, guys.
I'm sorry. I'm not giving it up. I don't think you should. I know this really annoys some people and I apologise. I tried. I lasted till 10 a.m. yesterday. It was really hard.
From when?
Like when I woke up.
I think March equinox, the energetic new year, is a much better time to stop vaping.
I also,
in my humble opinion,
I read that apparently like oranges are meant to be good. And I stocked up
What do you mean?
Oranges are meant to be good when you're giving up vaping.
Oh, why?
I don't know. I read it in a...
Because you peel them, you spend loads of time faffing around with them, they squirt you in the eye.
I don't think it's like a procrastination thing. I think it's something to do with the citrusy flavours, like offsetting. Oh, I know. But I still just miss my fucking blue raz.
Oh, fair enough. You need some blue raspberries.
No, it still won't be the same. Anyway, so get off me dick, everybody, right? Get off me fucking dick about vaping, right? Don't care who it fucking is. I'll see you in the comments.
Vicky, there are people, okay?
I've got one vice.
Some of the gagglers just are concerned for your lungs, babes. That's it. It's to Vicky with love. But also, get off her dick.
Yeah, they're fucking fine. Did you see the drag on that?
I said that to Roy over Christmas. It's so satisfying to say.
Yeah, I love.
It honestly is such a brilliant one.
Get off my dick.
Get off my dick.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound quite right when I say
it. Does.
Did you like it?
I loved it. Okay, so those are our predictions for 2026, as well as like a whole load of other things.
There's loads more we just didn't get around to because we talked shit too much. But I think they're going to also have a baby as well, but he's going to carry it next.
Fuck me, Penguin style. No, well, Penguins don't.
Arnie in Junior.
I loved that film.
Same.
So
Danny
good.
DeVito.
Do you know what else I liked? Twins.
I loved Twins.
Twins was also great.
And Tootsie.
I don't remember Tootsie.
What's his chops? Dustin Hoffman.
I like him.
Also, I think he might have won an Oscar for that, dressed as a woman.
Oh, good.
Back in the day.
How very progressive.
I know.
Okay, so we want our 2026 predictions from you. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Cool.
Wild predictions. The nuttier, the better. Or aspirations that you might have for this year. I think there's like some theory or research that says once you speak them out into the universe, say them out loud or write them down. Exactly. So, but you can't just keep it all up in your little noggin on your own. You've got to literally communicate to the world.
Well, that's why I do a vision board. Should we do a vision board?
Let's do a vision board.
See, I thought you'd be...
I'm a bit secret about my things.
Oh no, see, you've got to put them out there. And I won't be judgmental. I'm excited for you.
Okay, yeah, but then everyone will openly see a failure.
No, because it won't be failure.
But it won't be failure because it'll be out there in the world.
I won't be failure.
Okay.
I'll show you. Well, we're not. I'll show you mine from last year, right?
Okay.
And you can.
I bloody know. I spent the back tail end of last year ticking yours off. It's actually really inspiring. Okay,
but there's loads of things I didn't do. And like I just think once there's that fucking saying, isn't it, where it's like if your goals aren't big,
if they don't scare you, they're not big enough.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And like sometimes we get so worried about what other people say, or if we don't achieve them and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
If you don't talk about them, if you just keep them hidden away, they don't get the sunlight, they don't grow.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm all up for this.
Okay. Oh, let's go. A gag board. That'd be cool. Okay, we'll get our shit together and come back to you.
And you can email us at hello@getagriplove.com. Drop us a DM on Insta. We're at getagriplove. And you can WhatsApp, which we also like voice notes at, by the way. The number is 07457 411 037.
Oh, it's lovely to be back.
I knew you were going to say that.
It really is.
It is nice to be back. I missed you too, mate.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I couldn't get you anything for your birthday on the day.
Babes, I got a big jug of lemons.
I've also ordered you something that is very us, but it just didn't arrive and I'm really excited to give it to you.
Is it edible?
No.
Is it a tinsel thong?
What?
Tinsel thong?
What?
I said tinsel tongue.
Which is how it should be referred to from this point going forward. No, it's wearable, but not a tinsel tongue.
But not a tinsel tongue.
I swear.
Fantastic.
Next week.
We'll whip that out next week. Okay, we'll be back on Tuesday. Make sure to hit that follow button so you don't ever miss an episode.
We have had a lovely message from Faye, such a nice one to kickstart 2026. She says, Happy New Year, ladies. I've only recently discovered the podcast and just want to say how much I adore you both. We never get tired of hearing that. You make me laugh, reflect and keep me going on those cold, miserable days. Thank you for being unapologetically you. You guys rock.
I love that. Also, it is cold. So cold to...
Is that hot water?
It's a hot water bottle, babe.
It's so diddy.
Isn't it?
It's diddy.
And I carry it around on the tube and everyone just thinks it's a little emotional support animal, but it's keeping me warm.
This is what I mean about you being cool.
/ being a nana.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's a fine line. I think grannies are deadly. Send us a message. Give us a great review. Please share us with your friends far and wide. We're not fussy.
And just remember,
it's 5 stars or fuck off.
Bye.
Merci, as Timothée Chalamet would say.